All right, how's it going, guys? I thought I'd share some thoughts on the most recent Batman movie that just came out, and here are my thoughts. I thought it was interesting that the Riddler succeeded, as the villain succeeding doesn't really happen that much in superhero movies, and I thought that was an interesting twist at the end. Like, I didn't think that was how the ending was gonna go, but I mean that's how it went anyway, and I thought it was pretty interesting. Uh, the whole Riddler looking too young thing, I understand what people are saying now. Kind of looks like a nerd, but I think that's awesome. I like how his costume looked, and it wasn't like the Riddler we're typically used to seeing, where he's kind of like this ridiculous kind of figure. Like, he's actually taken seriously in this movie, which I think is really neat for once. And I don't know, it was like interesting how throughout the movie you could feel like everything getting closer and closer, coming to an end, and like the music and everything worked smoothly. And I saw it on HBO Max today, and I actually wasn't expecting to see it. I saw like a whole list of other superhero movies that are on there, so I might review those too in the future. Uh, but to me, I think it was one of the best Batman movies I've seen. I don't know if it beats the Christopher Nolan trilogy, which is also awesome, especially with Heath Ledger's Joker. And obviously, Heath Ledger is dead now, but it is what it is. The whole Jim Gordon race overreaction thing was blown out of proportion, I think, because the actor who played Jim Gordon still did a good job, and everyone should just calm down about all of that stuff, because in the end, it's a good movie, and it's just about the world's greatest detective, who is a motherfucking Batman, who will beat your ass and eat your ass for free. And also, Catwoman is hot, uh, and the actress playing her was pretty hot, and I just liked how Catwoman looked in general. And I was a fan of how Catwoman looked, and I liked that she had a lot of pussies in her apartment. Anyway, this whole first movie is going to be part of a new trilogy that's coming out, and I'm excited to see the rest of it, and I'm glad I got to see the first part of it. And I don't know, I've always been a fan of Batman. I loved the PS4 games when I was younger, the Arkham series, and I like how Batman is like the only realistic villain, like later on, I guess. Like, well, in the Christopher Nolan series, his origins are explained in like a realistic way. I thought that was pretty interesting. And that movie kind of does the same thing with the villain, which I think is pretty cool. And if that's the route this new trilogy takes, I hope they do the same thing with the Joker in the next movie. And I just hope Jared Leto doesn't play the next Joker, because Jared Leto was a stupid Joker. Good night. I love you.